It's not broken yet, though.
My heart is. I'm joking.
Hey, look, pick up your phone, I need your attention. My girl so bad, we call her detention. I am so glad we moved beyond friendship. I am so glad your mama like me. Sweat up with Cupid, told her fight me. I stole your love.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see by the title of this video, I am doing the assumptions challenge thing. Well, it's basically just answering assumptions, but I saw going around that people were doing like quick fire assumptions, and I was like, I'm gonna do that and I'm just gonna answer it straight away and whatever. But then I was like, well, they always have someone asking them, so that's gonna be difficult to do. Then you have to be timed, and you know me, I talk for England, so I was like, I'm not gonna pressure myself like that, so I'm just gonna answer assumptions, but I'm gonna answer them in a quick fashion. Okay, so the first one is, you're not that insecure. I said this in my podcast once, that like I'm insecure in myself. Like, it's hard to explain, but internally I'm insecure, but externally I don't think I am, like in terms of like looks, like, but like there are things that I am insecure about, like everyone is, you know. I can tell you right now, I'm insecure about my nose, I'm insecure about my ears, I'm insecure about like my skin. Like, I don't like my skin. Like, everyone says they like my skin, but I hate my skin. I don't like, what else do I know? My boobs, I hate my boobs. This is a push-up bra, don't even talk about it. I'm insecure about my height. I'm insecure about this side of my face. I don't know why, but I hate this side of my face. And even when I'm editing this, I'm going to look at myself and be like, why did you turn that other way? Because I hate the way I look on that side of my face. And see what I mean about me talking for England? I could talk for ages, love. So it ain't going to be a 10-minute video. You haven't had many relationships. Well, I've talked to loads of boys. That sounded so bad. But they're not necessarily relationships. I've only had 2 proper relationships. I wouldn't even count the first one a proper relationship, because he kind of treated me a bit trash, but the second one was definitely proper. So no, I haven't had many, I've only had 2. You're a straight A student. Well, not straight. I get mostly A's, but you know, some B's every now and then, some C's, but I'm hoping that I get A's, and I want to get A star in my A levels. I wanted that in the exams, but obviously now it's up to the teachers, so I don't know, but I'm really hoping that I at least get all A's. If I get a B, I'm gonna be mad because I don't deserve a B. But anyway, we gonna move on. Okay, you do drugs, huh? You do drugs, love you though. XOXO, gossip girl. No, I don't do drugs. I don't advise drugs either. I don't know where you got that from, but I do not do drugs. Not gonna lie, I act like a whole crackhead, so I'm not even surprised that people think that. You haven't decided what you're going to do at uni. Love you, by the way. I'm not going to uni. I need to do like a video about this once and for all, why I am not going to uni. I've had this question since I started YouTube, and it's never ending. I just need to wait till like people are actually going to uni, so people realise that I'm not going to uni and they never ask again, because I hate answering it. Anyway, I assume that you can't cook. I definitely can't cook. I don't cook often because my mum cooks a lot and my granddad cooks for me a lot, but I can cook. Ask me to make something and I'm gonna make it. You're really stuck up.
No, I don't know where you get that from me. I don't feel like I give off that vibe. I'm not stuck up. I'm very down to earth.
But that sounds kind of stuck up. Like, you know, people just say like the good qualities about them, that sounds stuck up, but I'm not. I promise I'm not. You are very antisocial. Yes, I am. I like to socialise with like a few teeny weeny bit of people, but then outside of that circle, I have to be very much in the mood to socialise with them. I'm an only child and I really like to be on my own. I really like my own company. So yeah, I guess I am antisocial, but I do like socialising at some extent, but yeah. Someone said you want to get a tattoo soon. Yes, I do. I do. Sorry, mother. I'm not going to go into detail on like where and why and story behind it, but yeah, I do want a tattoo at some point, and I will tell you when I get it. You grew up very dedicated to church and God. Yes, like I was raised in a Christian household. I went to church as a child. Like, I believed in God, but then I definitely drifted away from it and I didn't really have the faith anymore, and I only came back to it in like the last 3 months when like life got a bit tough and I realised that like I need God in my life. So that's only really now that I'm taking it seriously. And someone else said you're really religious. I don't like the word religious. I like to say faith. I have faith in God, because I feel like religion is not really what I stand for. If you're a Christian, you kind of know what I mean. But yeah, if you want to be generic, yes, I am religious. You only you only ate black guys. Yes, I only ate black guys. I only date black guys. Yes. That sounds really bad. Like, I would date anyone if they gave me the personality to date. But my type is black guys, so I'm obviously gonna date black guys, you know? I just like my chocolate. You tend to think on the positive side of things. I'm trying. I think I'm a lot better than I was. Like, I always like snap myself out of it when I am feeling negative. And if I am feeling negative for like a period of time, it doesn't last very long anymore because I always like build myself back up. But I was in like, I can be very negative and I can be very complaining and I can be very depressed, but I'm getting over it and no one's perfect, but I'm trying harder now. You're not the best at sports. I'm good at sports. I think I'm very good at sports. I mean, I played competitive sport in school, like all the way up until like year 9, and I was obviously still athletic beyond that. But obviously now I wouldn't say that I'm brilliant, but like I can play sports. Like, I'm not, you know, girly. I can play sports, but I haven't played it in a while, so I don't really know how I perform now. But you get easily used. I used to, but not anymore. Like, I'm just gonna lay it out on the table for you, and I'm just gonna tell you where you're going wrong. I'm not gonna allow people to step over me. But I most definitely was like that when I was younger, and probably up until like maybe a year or 2 ago, I was like that don't say anything quiet friend who just accepted everything. But now I'm too confident. I don't have time for that. Like, I don't have time for people like that in my life. But I think that naturally just comes with age. You don't want to do social media as a career forever. Well, I don't necessarily do social media as a career now. YouTube is social media, but I wouldn't say it's like social media like Instagram. I would separate that. But yeah, I guess if you're talking about YouTube, then yeah, I want to do that forever. But it's not going to be the only thing I do. Like, obviously I want other businesses, but I do want to stay online. Like, online platform is for me. You get all the guys in your friendship group. My friends might say yeah. They probably will say yeah. They'll be like, Elodie, you do. You just get all the boys. It's not on purpose. I guess I just do, but that's not really like to boast or anything. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, Ellie gets way more boys than me. She wins. Ding ding ding. But I think I'm just thinking from what my friends would say about me. But I don't necessarily go for all the boys. Let me just get that straight. I don't go for every boy that comes for me. I assume you're a feminist. P.S. It's a great thing. Yes, I stand for female rights and equality amongst the sexes. Period. You give your boyfriend, I don't have a, when you have one, I was like, I don't have a boyfriend. When you have one, the silent treatment when you're mad. No, I'm very much the mediator. I'm very much like, let's sort this out. Can we sit down and just talk about it? Please, let me just resolve this. I'm not about to leave it for longer because it will just build up, you know, a strain between us. So yeah, I'm very much the opposite of that. I'm very much, let's just sort this out now. Let's sit down and talk. You're not very affectionate in relationships. I am. I don't know where you get that from. Do I seem cold? But I am definitely very, very affectionate. Very cuddly, very kissy, very like all over a person if I like them. That sounds... let's not talk about that. Anyway, people couldn't mistake you. People could mistake you for a bitch, but you're actually a really nice person when they get to know you. Yeah, I don't know, like all my friends would just say that how I just look really rude when I walk through college. Like, I'm just always like doing my own thing, looking a certain way. I might look really horrible, but I promise when you come up to me, like, I'm 4'11" for goodness sake. Like, there's nothing scary about me. I don't really think I even have the right to be rude because I'm like the size of a peanut. So yeah, you care what people think of you. No, I don't. I care what people who I respect think of me. But if I don't know you, if I don't respect you, I'm not going to care. And I don't go out my way to do things to get approval from others. I will take someone's constructive criticism, so I guess I do care if I respect them, but if I don't, boy bye. You hate YouTube, you just want the money. Girl, the money on YouTube isn't even that good, so trust me, I definitely love it because AdSense isn't paying me a lot. It pays me, but it ain't nothing special, honey. And also, people always say that, they think I'm loaded. But like, I only have 66,000 subscribers, so I don't really know where you get that from me to be loaded. Like, I ain't got like 1 million followers or anything. Anyway, the next one is you're very experienced in the subjects you address in your videos. Not experience, I just say I have knowledge on it. If I give you guys an example like, oh, this and this happened to me, then you know. But if I don't, then it hasn't happened to me. Like, that's usually the way it goes. But I think I'm just a very observant person, and I do take the time to like understand the things I'm talking about. You have a lot of friends. No, I don't. I have like 4 or 5 like close friends, like people that I call like my bros. Like, that's the people that I ride with all the time. I don't think that's a lot of people. You might say it is, but I don't really think it is. And I don't use, like, I have acquaintances, don't get me wrong, but I don't use the word friend lightly. Like, if you're my friend, that means you're my friend. Like, I'm not just going to say that out of the blue, you know? You constantly need to use the bathroom. That is actually facts. Like, everyone knows that about me. Like, if you know me, you know that I always have to pee. But I think it's because I drink so much water, like, all throughout the day, so it just runs through me like a sieve, and I always have to pee. You've experienced racism growing up, but now you embrace your differences. No, I haven't experienced racism. I mean, I guess you could say it's racism, like I got bullied for being pale, and I guess you could say that's racism, but I wouldn't call it racism. But you're right, like I embrace it now. I embrace the fact that I'm, you know, white as snow. I don't care. I feel black inside, that's on period. Period. You want to move from where you live to London because it's boring where you live. It is boring where I live, but I like the pace that Bristol runs in. Like, I'd only move if like my husband wanted to move. That sounds like a stretch, but like if my family were to move, or like my husband got a job, that would literally be the only reason why I would move from Bristol, because my whole family is here, my friends are here, this is my home. Like, I don't want to move, you know. And it's kind of boring, like, don't get me wrong, it's kind of boring where I live, but like I like boring, I like slow pace. You're really hardworking and determined. Yes, I am. I don't really think I used to be. Like, I never really had like a thing to work for. Like, obviously I had school and stuff, but I think when I started YouTube, that's when like the passion really came out, and then the passion just brings hard work. And school, I guess, yeah, like I think GCSEs was when I patterned myself up. Before that, I was kind of just doing the bare minimum, doing what the teacher gives me, whatever not. But then I kind of realised, oh, like, I have to take exams in the end. So I think that's when I like really just got my head down, and then I came into college and did the exact same thing. My hard work, like, it sounds bad, but like I just tried really hard because I was like, I just want to do YouTube. Like, that was like the goal. Like, I just want to do YouTube. Like, just get this out of the way, work the best you can, and then you can finally do your dream. You can finally live your dream. You can finally fulfill your dream. Like, that was like my incentive to try hard. I don't know if that's like a good thing, but I just wanted to get school out of the way, and I was like, I might as well just do it well. College, I did enjoy my subjects, and I did work really hard in that. I have a feeling that you're such a nice girl, but only to people you actually like. Not true. I'm very nice to everyone. I have the feeling that you don't like a lot of people. I like everyone apart from like a tiny minority, and I'm very forgiving. Let me get that straight. I forgive everyone, like I forgive everyone anyway, but like in terms of forgiving to be friends, if I cannot forgive you to be friends, that means you push me to the edge, because I'm not the type of person just to hate people for the sake of it. Like, I will be the bigger person and like work on the friendship and whatever, but if I do not like you for the end of eternity, you know that you've gone too far. So yeah, that's not true. And people have to prove themselves to you. I mean, I think that's a natural thing. I feel like everyone does that. Like, you're obviously gonna like protect yourself and protect your heart when you get into new relationships, whether that's a boyfriend or whether that's a friendship. I don't really necessarily make it obvious that like you have to prove yourself to me. I'm just, you know, observing. But I think in relationships, if I like a boy, I'm gonna lay it down to them. I'm not taking your mess in, so like they're gonna know that I'm observing, but I don't necessarily do that with friends. You get loads of man. The fact that I'm thinking about it, yeah, I guess. Not loads though. No, not loads. No. I mean, maybe, no. I think I get a moderate amount, but not a lot. You're smart, but you had, yes. You're smart, but you had to work hard to get the best grades. People think that like I'm literally a brainy pants. I am not smart like that. Like, yeah, I have smarts, but I'm not the type of person that can just go into an exam and do well. Like, I actually have to work so hard for my grades. Like, if you know me from college, you know that I work my butt off. I literally like stopped socializing with everyone just so I could get good grades. I'm not a natural smart. Like, I have to work to where I want to go. You had lots of friends in secondary school, and I saw someone else said you're very popular. Like, you were very popular in college and school. I was not popular whatsoever. I've never been popular at school. Like, I'm not even popular now. Like, I think people think that like everyone who knows me from my area like all tries to be my friend, but like that is not the case. I think I'm like the most irrelevant person. Like, when I walk into a party, no one really makes any like look or care about me. Like, not that I care, I'm glad they don't, because I don't like attention like that. But I think people just assume because I do YouTube, or like because I have the personality that I have, that people automatically like want to be my friend and like want to make me popular and like want to surround me. Like, no. In college, I think that was kind of my fault though in college, because I purposely like didn't really socialise. I think I could have been popular in college, but I just didn't make the effort because I was working hard. And in school,
Why do I always fidget with things in my videos? Like, every single video there's something I'm fiddling with. Like, I need a fidget spinner, someone buy me one.
nah, I didn't get the time of day from anyone. Like, no one even liked me. Like, I think I sat on the table. I think the table I even sat on at school, they didn't even like me. Like, I was just sat there to eat my lunch. Oh, I assume you have a really cool friend from graphics class in GCSE. Yes, I do. Her name's Libby Cave. You are going to do YouTube for a long time. Yes, I am. I want to do it forever. Like, I want like my kids to be in my videos, like my husband and like my family and all that. But you never know what the future holds. But YouTube is my baby. Like, YouTube is how I started this whole thing. Like, I want to be an entrepreneur, and like it would be weird of me to give up YouTube when YouTube gave me that opportunity. And I just love it. I love making videos. Like, that's gonna be my main passion in life forever. So yeah, I'm not thinking of giving it up anytime soon. I want to be on it forever if I have the choice. You've had fake friends in the past because of your success on YouTube. Well, yeah, there was one fake friend, but I don't really think it was because of YouTube. They were just fake, but parts of it came from YouTube. But I just don't let people like that get close to me, you know? Like, I think that's why I keep my circle very small, because you don't know people's intentions. And I don't want to seem like a snob. Like, I don't want to seem like...
I do YouTube, so like, you can't be my friend unless I like judge you properly, and like we have to sort this out. Like, I have to make sure that like you're not gonna be fake to me and not take all my clout.
But I have to think smart and maturely about who I let in my life. I want all my friends to win. I'm not the type of person that like I want to be more successful than my friends. But that's the point. Like, I want my friends to be successful. If you're not my friend, if you're not my bro, if you're not someone that I trust like that, I'm not letting you into my circle. So they can be fake. That's why I just keep an eye out for the fake people, you know? You're Dr. Phil. Yes, I am. You have a boyfriend. Oh gosh, I'm crushing my bottle. No, I don't have a boyfriend. If you know, I just had a breakup, so I ain't about to have a boyfriend anytime soon. You don't really drink. Not now, no, but like, I do drink alcohol, but I don't, like, I'm not, I used to be, like, get drunk. I wanted me because Chanel was rude about it. She said, Annie's Caroline.
You wanted her, innit?
I don't need you anymore. Okay. But like, I don't think I do that anymore. Like, it just doesn't excite me now. I feel like an old woman. Oh my god, I don't know why all of a sudden I'm like, is this menopause? Because I'm boiling. Like, oh my god, I'm heating up, guys. Can you not feel it in here? It's probably because I'm just so beautiful. I just can't take it. Okay, and the last one is you're quite sensitive. Yes. If it's personal, I'm going to be sensitive. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'll be sensitive if I care about you. Like, if you hurt my feelings and I really value you as a person, I'm going to be upset. But if it's someone I don't really care about, like, whatever, innit? I'm sensitive also when I get rejected. Like, oh my gosh, being rejected is like the worst thing. Like, having someone not feel the same way about me, I get very, very sensitive. Like, I get sensitive when I've made myself vulnerable and it's not reciprocated, you know? That's when I get really, really sensitive, and that's when I feel my lowest, you know? And my voice is going, I don't know why, but like my voice feels really like I'm struggling to talk. If it sounds like I'm talking like a man in this video, that's probably why. That wasn't a fart, that was definitely my chair. Yeah, that's kind of it. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, and turn your post notifications on to see when I post, because You guys better be frequent. It's quarantine, there's no excuses. Love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!